I agree with everything in this article. I'm getting a little tired of the framing of this ongoing conversation that we're having around women not getting in relationships and not getting married. Somehow it's always framed in the negative, as if women are doing something wrong by going to college more, earning more, buying more homes, as if by succeeding and leveling up, we are somehow not fulfilling our feminine role. I know a lot of women who are incredibly high achieving and they really want to find love, but they simply can't. Why isn't this article titled American Men Are No Longer Desirable to American Women? And as women are making all of these incredible strides, we are still framed as though we are doing something wrong. And I think the fallacy is that we don't want to be in love, that we don't want to find people. That's not true. There's just no one to fucking date. Finally, I just feel like the term giving up feels like, again, we're being defeatist. We're not. There's just no options.
Also, y'all, I've been thinking about this, but I wonder what the mothers of these males, what are the mothers of these males thinking? Because it's like, this is on you as well. Like, you brought these demons here. I wonder what the mothers of these males are thinking. Because usually, I hate to say it, but it's true. Usually, the mothers of these males are like a big part of the problem. Now, there's an argument to be had in that, like, they are also a grooming of the patriarchy, but it's true. Usually the mothers of these males are a big, big part of the problem. So I wonder, with all this feedback and no one wanting to be with these males, I wonder what the mothers of these males are thinking, right? Leave it in the comments below. What do you think is going on with that? Because, that's an interesting question, I think. Hola, 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 mis amores, ¿cómo están? Hi, my loves, how are you doing today? So I'm back in the shorts section, Get caught up on the shorts if you haven't. I post a lot of updates on the community section as well. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Okay. Love you so much. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button for me as well. And the notification bell so you don't miss a podcast every time that it comes out. Okay. Also, links are below in the description. The Patreon is now up. Take free newsletters. You can sign up for those at our website, link below as well. All the other socials are also linked below. So let's go ahead and dive into this whole situation, okay? Because it's totally insane. It's totally crazy. No matter what happens, it's always blamed on women. And I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to me like that's only making it worse. Like, it's just making more and more women say no to the male species, and the divorce rates are dropping even lower. And when divorce rates drop, they never pick back up. Historically speaking, every time divorce rates have plummeted, every time divorce rates have dropped, they have never ever gone back up. Boom. I don't think it's the women's problem. Sadly, I just don't think that males are evolving at the same pace. I don't think that males have ever evolved. And now we're at a point where the tricks and there's no more tricks and games to be played, because really the males have never evolved. They've never really been able to evolve. Every time they try to get something accomplished, they do that through violence. That has never changed. The only thing that was helping the males was the manufacturing of the middle class. So the rich manufactured a middle class, but that is a state that can't go on forever, because it takes it takes billions of dollars to manufacture a middle class. The way the middle class was manufactured, is by, implementing and inventing things like the schooling system. Things like that were put in place by the wealthy because they thought they were going to see a return on investment, which they did see a return on investment. But now that return on investment is pretty much gone. It's been gone for several decades. So they're not going to continue to pump money into the middle class. They're doing the exact opposite. They're taking all the money out. They're pulling their money out. So the males don't stand a chance. It's not anything that the males had accomplished on their own. It was just the benefits that they get from the patriarchy and this artificial creation of a middle class, right? Not giving up. I'm just not settling for mediocrity. Exactly. So this is like insane. So she said that comment, and here comes a male, and it's the same thing, y'all, like over and over again. They just don't get better. They don't change. They don't learn. It's disgusting. It makes me sick to my stomach. Like, look, the same comment yet again. So he says, settling for boxed wine and cats instead. Like the same thing, uneducated, unevolved, just disgusting all around. It's like they can't evolve. They can't do it, y'all. She says, I'm allergic to cats and I don't drink boxed wine, but nice try, valiant effort on your part, I guess, with this comment. So this male says, congratulations for being the last in your bloodline. So stunning and brave. And she says, I'd rather be the last in my bloodline than to procreate with someone like you. Also, how brave of you to not allow others to tag you in comments. Ooh. The title of these articles should be American Males Wake Up to Realize They Have No Identity Outside of Being a Monetary Provider and therefore are afraid of women who can provide for themselves. I've been saying this since the beginning of time. These males have no purpose, no sense of self. They have literally no purpose outside of the woman, which is directly attached to, oh, well, I can provide. And the problem is over 90% of them cannot provide. They can't provide anywhere close to a good enough lifestyle, even something that would match the lifestyle that the woman could provide for herself just being alone. So these males are literally competing. They're competing against the lifestyle that the woman could get just by being single. And they are not able to compete because their only add-on was the money factor. And they literally did it to themselves. It wasn't women that started saying 50-50, 50-50. You had a lot of pick-me-shas join in and support the 50-50 movement because males wanted to see if they could get a better bargain. They wanted to get it for cheaper. So they started this whole thing, this whole movement talking about 50-50. Not knowing that they were literally 50-50ing their way straight out of literal existence. Because the only value that they bring or that they ever brought was the money. And now they can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So more and more women are like, wait a second, like, you don't even make money. Like, I work, I'm paying 50% of everything. Like, who do you think you are? I'm out of here. You have no value. You have no value to me. You don't cook, you don't clean, you can't birth babies, you can't go through pregnancy, you don't have empathy, you can't raise the kids. What are you good for? All of us overachievers are 100% putting in the work to find love, but there's no chance I'll settle for a smaller life now just for the sake of an available male. Exactly. This is the biggest point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, if you send me someone that I feel like I can respect, and then maybe I'll consider it. But I haven't met a single one like that. So there's no reason for me to even consider it, especially with everything that I know about the male species. Heck no. Heck no. These males don't stand a chance. They were always lazy. They were always this way. They were always misogynistic. And they thought that it was because they were so skilled. That's why they were getting all these benefits. Meanwhile, it's not because you're skilled. You are actually literally useless and a degenerate. The only reason you were getting any benefits from women and from society is because the wealthy, the 1%, wanted to create a working class so that they could make more money. And that working class was created in the midst of a patriarchy. That is literally the only reason why. And now that they're pulling their funding, you're screwed. You're screwed. A few years ago, I asked my mom why her sons are such good husbands and her daughters are single and independent. She said, and I quote, Males always need women. Women end up realizing that males are just another responsibility, so they learn how to do the things a man typically would help with. Males are angry that the jig is up. Women know our worth. We're advancing quicker than males ever could, and they're upset that we don't want to marry their mediocrity. No more, not ever. Our daughters will run businesses and be in government, and we can rewrite history, and it's going to be a glorious future. Point blank, period. Financial liberation is changing the game, period. Thank you. Agreed. Same goes for you. Women are delaying childbirth. Try males found increasingly unsuitable for fatherhood. So, y'all, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are about this whole situation. Totally insane, totally wild. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button for me. Okay. Love you so much. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.